this is Opinion Radar and welcome back to my channel. If you're into feel-good fashion that doesn't break the bank, you're in the right place. Today, I'm spilling the tea on something I was both excited and a little nervous to try. Avidlove Women Lingerie. I'll be honest, I bought my fair share of cute sets online that looked amazing in photos but fell flat in real life. Either the fabric was scratchy, the fit was off, or they just didn't feel worth the price. But this one, it's been getting so much buzz lately, especially for being only $13, and I had to see if it actually lives up to the hype. Is it worth adding to your cart for a romantic night in, or just another trendy disappointment? I've put it to the test, wore it, slept in it, even tried styling it out of the bedroom, so I can give you the real, unfiltered thoughts. Let's dive into whether this little lingerie piece delivers on comfort, style, and confidence. Okay, let's start with the first thing I noticed the moment I put this Avidlove lingerie on. How gorgeous it feels. Seriously, it's one of those pieces that makes you stop and do a little spin in front of the mirror because it just looks that good. The satin fabric has the soft, silky texture that drapes beautifully, and the V-neck with delicate lace trim adds such a sexy yet elegant touch. I went with the caramel shade, but honestly, it's more of a rich copper tone. Super flattering and perfect for a date night or special occasion. I'm about 5 feet 6 inches and usually wear a medium, and while it fits pretty well overall, it's just a tiny bit roomy on me. Not a deal breaker, but if you're cuvia or like a snugger fit, you might want to size down. That said, the adjustable straps help a lot, so you can customize the fit a little more to your body shape. Now, comfort is a big deal for me, especially if something's supposed to be sleepwear. I don't know about you, but I hate when sexy lingerie feels like it's scratching me or shifting around all night. The good news? This one is actually really comfy to lie in. The satin feels smooth against the skin, and the lace isn't itchy at all, which surprised me because sometimes lace can be so harsh. I wore it to bed one night just to test it out, and I actually forgot I had it on. Always a win. It's lightweight and breathable, so it doesn't get too hot, but also has this luxe vibe that makes you feel like you're treating yourself. It's short, definitely more of a baby doll style, so it's not covering a ton, but that's kind of the point, right? Perfect for cozy nights and when you want to feel cute without sacrificing comfort. I've had a few people ask me if it runs true to size, and honestly, I think the sizing is a bit tricky. I'm a 36DD, and while the medium fits, it's not perfect. A few of my friends with larger busts said they felt like they needed to size up for the top, while others with a smaller frame said they had to go down. It really seems to depend on your shape. One of my taller friends mentioned the back drapes a little strangely for her, even though the size was okay otherwise. I think this is one of those items where you might want to check the size chart carefully, maybe even read a few fit notes if you're between sizes. But don't let that scare you. The adjustable straps do help with tailoring the fit, and the stretchy satin gives a little, so it's not super restrictive. Still, if you're petite or have a smaller bust, be mindful. This style might be a little too loose in the chest area. One thing I really appreciate is the versatility. I initially bought it for Valentine's Day, but now I'm thinking of picking up a few more in different colors because it's just so fun to wear. I've thrown it over jeans for a glam at-home vibe, or pair it with a robe for a more put-together nighttime look. It's not just a one-and-done piece. It feels special enough for an anniversary dinner, but also chill enough to keep around for random feeling fancy nights. The color options are stunning, from that deep copper to classic black and blush. Perfect if you want to mix it up. And at $13, you really can't beat the price for something that looks and feels this high-end. I've spent way more on lingerie that didn't even compare. That said, it's not perfect. While I love the satin feel, I can see why some people say the material feels a little thin or cheap. It's definitely not super thick or heavy. It's delicate, which means you'll want to handle it with care. I wash mine by hand just to be safe. Also, because it's so short and fitted, it might not be the best choice if you toss and turn a lot at night. There's a good chance it'll ride up. And if you're someone who values full coverage or prefers a looser sleepwear style, this might not be your go-to for everyday lounging. But if you're looking for something that makes you feel confident and beautiful, even if it's just for yourself, then it's absolutely worth it. Overall, I'd say this Avidlove nightgown is a solid buy, especially for the price. It's sexy, comfortable, and luxurious enough to make you feel pampered without breaking the bank. Whether you're spicing things up with your partner or just treating yourself to something pretty, it delivers. Just go in with realistic expectations. It's not indestructible fabric, and the fit can be a little hit or miss, depending on your body type. But hey, that's half the fun of lingerie, right? Trying things on, playing with fit, and finding those little pieces that make you smile. This one definitely made me smile. And if you're shopping for something special, I'd definitely add it to your cart. If this Avid Love set made you feel even half as seen as it did me, don't keep that vibe a secret. Tap like, and let me know your favorite color. And if you're ready to fall in love with your lingerie drawer all over again, hit subscribe. Let's keep the confidence and the cute sleepwear coming.